going on, guys? King Lee here, back with another adventure. Yesterday we weren't able to get much of the special research done because it rained pretty much off and on again all day. I ended up having to cancel stream last night, and it's looking like I might have to cancel today's IRL stream. But follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/KingLeague84. But we're gonna get started on finishing off this research. So I already gave my buddy a Puffin so we can get through the earn 10 candies working with your buddy a lot faster. We're only 6 Pokemon shy of the weather boosted ones, and then we still have to catch 21 more psychic types and then do 4 more raids. So we can knock most of that out today. Should get to this no problem. But then we also have the beginning of the Shadow Disturbance special research. The first 2 was catch 15 Pokemon and then spend 5 Pokestops. We've already done that. So we have to defeat 2 more Team Go Rocket Grunts, and then we'll move on to the second part of that. But let's go ahead and get today's adventure started. Alright guys, so we found our first Rocket Grunt. We're going to spin it and see what we get. It is... do you know how Pokemon Fire Breath can get? So it's going to be fire types. So we're probably going to go in with all water types. Yep, it's the previous party we used. So we're going to go ahead and get this knocked out, and then we'll come back and see if we get anything good from it. Alright, so we got ourselves a Shadow Vulpix, and we're going to check the IVs on it. The IVs are going to be 12.65. So not the best PvP IVs. But we're going to move on and see if we can find ourselves some more Shadow Grunts and maybe a Shadow Leader. Alright, and just like that, we got our second Rocket Grunt down, which means we can progress in the event research. First, we're going to check and see what we got. We have ourselves a Shadow Ducklet, 275 weather boosted. Starting to drizzle a little bit, so my screen's kind of wet, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty getting the throws off. Alright, and we caught it. We'll check the IVs on it. IVs are horrible, but we can definitely move on through the first steps of the Shadowy Disturbance. So we're going to claim the Pineapple Berries, the Great Vault, the Pokeballs, and then the Mysterious Component. And our first encounter, after we get the 1,000 Stardust and 1,000 XP, our encounter is going to be Aron. Okay, not shiny. I'm not really sure if these are all going to be first stage evolutions that can be shiny. I haven't actually peeked at the special research to see at all this time around. Alright, we're going to check the IVs. 543 CP is going to be 13, 13, 12. So we're going to check that, not shiny. Alright, so let's go and see what stage 2 of the research is. It's going to be catch 15 Pokemon. Excuse me. Transfer 10 Pokemon. And defeat 6 Team Go Rocket Grunts. So we're going to do that, but we're probably going to have to drive around because, like I said, it's starting to rain. I'm currently standing under a tree right now, which is now why I'm not extremely wet. But then we also have to earn 2 more candies with our buddy to get the Starry Skies Part 3 research done. And then we still have to do 4 more raids and then catch, 14 more Psychic types. So I think we can do that, but we're probably going to have to drive around and get that done because it's raining. So hopefully we can get it done fairly easy. If not, we'll just have to grind and get it done. Alright guys, so we made it back to the car just in time because it started to rain a lot harder. Like maybe 30 seconds after I got into the car. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's pretty bad out there right now. But the day isn't all bad because I went on Twitter to post about the IRL stream being canceled because of the rain, and then Pokemon Go just dropped this trailer. That is right, guys. Mega Rayquaza is coming to Pokemon Go finally. Like, Rayquaza is probably top 3 as far as Pokemon are for me. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, and the fact that we're getting Mega Rayquaza during GoFest is making me even more hyped for GoFest. I was already hyped for GoFest because this will be my first in-person GoFest in New York City. Can't wait to see all you guys there. I don't know if I ever officially announced that in the video, but yes, I will be at GoFest New York. My play day is Friday. I'll be there at the park Saturday morning and Sunday mornings to hang out with you guys. So you guys are going to New York GoFest. I'll be there and I'll be glad to meet you guys. Look forward to it. But yes, Mega Rayquaza is coming to Pokemon Go. I can't tell you how many raids I'm going to be doing for Mega Rayquaza. I will raid Mega Rayquaza until I can't raid it anymore. Rayquaza, like I said, top 3, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. So I'm actually pretty stoked about it. Alright, but let's get back to the research. We do have a Team Go Rocket Grunt here. Let's see what grunt we have, and the grunt is going to be Psychic types. So we're going to go in where mainly most of the Dark types get this knocked out, and then we'll be back. And we should be able to claim 3 field research tasks once we get done with this grunt. Ourselves a Shadow Spoint. We're going to check the IV. It's going to be 216, so not the greatest IVs. But we're going to go ahead and claim all 3 of these field research tasks. I'm not sure what they are. I can't remember. Alright, so Snubble, not shiny. And the second one is going to be a Ladybug, not shiny. And then the third one is going to be Spinnerack, not shiny. Alright, not the worst. Not the worst field research task, but not the greatest. So we've already done, let's see, we've already done some of the part 2 of the Shadowy Disturbance research. We still have to catch a couple more Pokemon, and then we're going to drive around and see if we can find some more Rocket Grunts. I thought it would be a lot easier because they're supposed to be increased, but I've only seen the 4 or 5 that we've done today in this video. Haven't seen that many. And we're also going to try and run our incense. I was going to do daily adventure incense, but with it raining outside, I'm not going to be able to do that unless I find a driving path that's a straight path I can drive up and down, but probably won't do that today. But we'll definitely get the incense going, probably start a piece or 2, and see if we can speed through this research. Alright, so we were able to find ourselves a Sneasel raid, so we're going to do the shiny check in 3, 2, 1. Not shiny. 1146 CP. I'm not really sure how good that is, but the rain has let up a little bit. Probably enough for me to walk around and do my daily adventure incense. So we're going to go find some other parks so I can walk into that and see if we can get anything good. Alright guys, as you can see, We only got 14 spawns from our daily adventure incense. I think the best thing we got from that was the Beedrill. But let's go ahead and check some of this research. I need to get from under this tree because the wind is blowing, so the tree is, dropping water everywhere. All right, so we're going to claim this research, get the pineapple berries, the great balls, and 3 more of the components. And then we're going to claim the 1500 dust, the 1500 XP, and then an encounter with Graveler. Okay, not bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and great Ultra Ball, raspberry that one. Alright, and we caught it. So I'm going to check the IVs on this real quick. The IVs are going to be 15, 10, 11, so not the greatest IVs. Skip through all this dialogue. So now is the part where we have to defeat each of the rocket leaders. We'll probably get to that a little bit later. But we're going to go ahead and claim through the part 3 of the Starry Skies research. So we're going to get the 3000 dust, the 15 great balls, and then an encounter with Metang. Alright, nice. We're going to go Silver Pineapple that one. If I can actually hit it. The screen is still a little wet, so it eased up a little bit on the rain, and it's just sprinkling here and there. The sun's starting to peek through the clouds, so it's gotten a little bit better. Check the IVs on this. Nice, 15, 15, 13. So we're going to go ahead and start that up, and we'll probably evolve that later on. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and claim the rewards. We get Mossy Lure Module, 789 Stardust, and an encounter with Starmie. Alright. Go ahead and get this caught. 3 shakes and you catch it. And let's check the IVs. The IVs are going to be 12, 10, 12, so not the greatest. Alright, let's skip through all this dialogue one more time and see what we have to do for this part. Alright, so we have to hatch 5 eggs, which is going to take a while. Catch 50 Psychic type Pokemon and earn 7,890 Stardust. And we still need to do 5 more raids to complete part 2 of the Starry Skies research. No, part 4 of the Starry Skies research. So we should be able to get that done probably later on for raid hour. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to get that done today, but we'll see. Alright guys, so and just like that we find ourselves in Arlo. I'm not really sure what Pokemon Arlo has, so I'll check my my raid group and see what Pokemon he could have. But we'll go ahead and knock this Arlo battle out, and we'll be back with the shiny check. Alright, and just like that, down goes Arlo. The party he had was Apom, Miss Magius, and Sizzle, so it was easy to get that knocked out, no problem. I just went in with a team of fighting types, and I was able to take it out with my Lucario, honestly, with Shadow Ball and Power Punch, so fairly easy. And we're not going to get the shiny on the first Arlo check, but we'll go ahead and catch this, and then we'll see if we can find us another Rocket Leader. Alright guys, so we were able to find Sierra for our next Rocket Leader, so we're going to go ahead and do the shiny check in 3, 2, 1. No shiny Geodude. 252 on the CP. I just looked at what the hundo was for this, and I can't remember what it was. I do know that 252 definitely isn't a hundo. So we're going to catch this, and we're going to try to drive around and see if we can find Cliff, and then try to complete this next stage of the research. Alright, we were able to find ourselves a Sneasel raid, so we're going to go ahead and get to the shiny check in 3, 2, 1. Not shiny. 1149 CP. Alright, so like I said, we've already done Arlo, we've already defeated Sierra. We just need to find ourselves a Cliff. I didn't see too many more Rocket Leaders in my area, so hopefully the other 2 that I did see near me One of them's a cliff. But let's get back to it. Alright guys, so I wasn't able to find any more rocket leaders in my area, so I'll probably have to wait till tomorrow to take care of that part of the research. So with that being said, this will be the end of the video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, tap the bell notification so you know when I upload videos, whether it be YouTube Shorts or actual vlogs. And comment down below and let me know if you got any of the new Shiny Shadow Pokemon from Cliff, Arlo, or Sierra. And I will catch you guys in the next one.